What's up, guys? The Lazy Gold Maker. We're back with another episode in the road to 100 million gold, and I have a conundrum, a mystery. Maybe someone who watched me stream last last week will know what the hell happened here, because I have questions. I have serious questions. So over this little period right here on Draenor, my gold went down by 1 million, but I only managed to log 457,000 gold spent in Trade Skill Master. So I'm really curious what I did. I mean, I don't actually remember all the things I do, and somehow in this period I must have done a very expensive restock. I know I crafted some Awakened Order, some cooldown cloth, some I bought a bunch of materials for what's it called? I bought a bunch of Sands of Time. Maybe they didn't get... they're not here. They're not here. That seems to be the likely culprit. I bought a bunch of materials for Vial of the Sands. Anyway, mystery solved, mystery solved. So what did I do? Well, this is sort of the full vacation update. I've been on vacation most of the summer. I have been reposting some, and we'll take a look at the sales. So we're gonna look at one mailbox right away. This is a bunch of battle pets on the Shatar. A very large number of not too expensive ones. Very nice mailbox, 95,000. And then we have a slightly bigger one on Les Sentinelles, the French realm, where I bought the guild bank for 1 million gold. I've now pretty much made it back. I am pretty much back at where I was when I bought the guild bank. So yeah, and now we're just looking at pure profit from this point on, which is just perfect. 237,000 this week. Sold some, I think this is a BFA, raid BOE, sold some other pieces, some very cheap transmogs, some are expensive ones, 237,000 overall. Definitely something to be quite happy about. Quite happy about. Now, what I've done on Draenor, I have done Nax. I've made 0 gold with Nax. I've not done Nax hardcore at all. I've done Nax, I've done some gambling and not gotten a single lamented piece. I got a couple of recipes. I've crafted a couple of them. The ones I have, I don't think they're the good recipes. I've tried selling some of the other recipes I dropped, but I'm doing all of that very, very low effort style. I think gambling for the lamented pieces was probably the best choice, something that will actually move fairly reasonably. But I just don't have the stamina to do Nax over and over and over and over and over, so I've done it like the first reset I did it on a ton of characters. After that I've done like 1 or 2 runs a reset, which isn't going to leave you a lot of gambles. So ultimately that means that we don't have any sales. I do have quite a bit of sales on Draenor though. I've been putting in some effort, particularly recently, to get my my sales back up again. Focusing a little bit on both current expansion materials and other stuff. For current expansion, I mean, it's the same markets as usual. Dracothist, cooldown cloth, gems, enchants, and brought all of those back into the mix, as well as the sub-throttled soul inhaler. I also try to do public orders, particularly on my enchanter, make sure I just do any aspects, crests ones, and see if I can yoink the Dracothist. Those are the main thing. Then I've also did a big restock for legendaries. I did a big restock for mounts. I crafted a bunch of old mounts, sky golems, all of that jazz. I bought materials for 10 vials of the sands, or the vendor materials, which we saw was not tracked in TSM, but that's a good chunk. That's like 300,000 gold, something like that, a little bit less. And then I crafted, well, 3 vial of the sands I have available right now on the auction house. They're not completely wild, but they're pretty good, so yeah, overall a strong week in sales, as we will see. A strong week in sales, but man, what is going on here? I don't know. Like, I have no idea how this number happened. Because I don't remember spending gold. I don't remember buying anything expensive. I guess it's just restocking. So I did do larger restock sessions for a lot of items that I don't typically do larger restocking sessions for. So that's it, probably. Definitely a lot of sales this week. A whole 1.1 million. My last period was 300,000. Obviously, this was a longer period. I haven't done an update since the beginning of July or middle of July. So definitely a long period, but it was me on vacation for a lot of it, where I was very just reposting and doing a little bit of Nax. Not really generating like any volume of items to have available on the auction house. So that is what it is. Obviously, there's the possibility always that TSM is mistracking something. I turned on like tracking cross realm at some point. I turned that off again because it makes it easier to see how much gold I have on this realm. So I'm actually fairly certain this is correct right now. Which this could of course be a correction from last week. Or it's just the effect from doing some larger restocking sessions. But yeah, let's hope it's not just for my restocking, because then it's going to be real hard to make a profit off of all of the stuff I did. If this is from, but yeah, either way, we're moving in the right direction. On my other realms, pretty good. As we can see, Les Sentinel back up to where I was when I bought the guild bank, pretty much. And then just chugging along. Sholden Rube and the Shatar are typically two of my best battle pet realms. I do think it might be time to buy more battle pets. We'll see. Battle pets still look to... I've not looked at prices to try to figure out if there are still deals to be found now that we can trade cross realm. But I would expect there to still be deals to be found for battle pets, because they could be moved. They could already be moved before the patch. Like, nothing really changes. The fastest way to move battle pets around from realm to realm is the old way. It's not going to be using trade, so the new patch is completely pointless for that specific market when it comes to moving items around. So I expect that's going to be pretty much the same, with the ability to profitably move your battle pets to the right realm. And yeah, hopefully we can keep on keeping on. We'll see you in the next video.